everybody. Happy Sunday to you. So I wanted to show you my coffee cup. It says love with a flower. I just love it. Having nice positive messages around in the morning is so wonderful. All right, I'm going to go right into the cards. So we have Keepers of the Light, and that's with Kyle Gray. Keepers of the Light. Let's see what we have here. What do we need? What do we need? Oh, what will help us the most for Sunday? All right, we have Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Yeah, I think yesterday was about understanding as well. Opportunities and understanding. So this is downloads and understanding. We are getting a lot of downloads right now, and we're into the Gemini moon, so that's helpful for me. Oh my gosh. I'm such a chatty Cathy anyway, and Gemini is a lot about communication. It's going to be one of those energies where Mercury has backed up a little bit more into Sagittarius, so we're going to be really wanting to tell stories, but we have to be careful not to tell stories that are even more than what they really are, because it'll come back to you if you do, so you don't want to tell that fishing story right now. Okay. Lady Venus, sending out to our hearts. Hearing high-pitched noises, seeing flickers of light, and having the sense that beings are visiting you in your sleep are all signs that you're receiving downloads from heaven. Whenever this is happening, spend some time in contemplation and ask the universe what you really need to know. This card also represents downloads of information being received by your mind. Know that the universe sees you as capable of holding soul-centered information that will help you and others reach a new level of understanding. Lady Venus, truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realms. Lady Venus is a wonderful keeper of light to call on when you are trying to forge a connection with the heavens or finding it difficult to understand the signs, symbols, and guidance that are being sent to you physically or through meditation. She also allows us to connect with or focus on particular energies so we can understand them more. If you are studying a spiritual subject at this time, call on Lady Venus to help you. Yes, this energy is a perfect time to study as well. So if there's something you've really wanted to try, this is the time to go for it. We're going to call on Lady Venus for a moment. Just asking for her help to, connect our hearts to our sacral chakra and really just help us to see what is it that we are supposed to study. Sometimes it's to help our own health, help someone else, or maybe a new healing modality. There's so many fun things to look at. Think of what would you like to try right now. And I always say breathe. Just breathe. All right. I just love the spirit messages with John Holland. I'm going to pull one out of there. Love these cards. Okay, this is one of those where it's something to think about. Self-sabotage. Where are we sabotaging ourselves? Why do we get a little bit fearful to try things and then just say, okay, I ate a cookie, I'm going to eat them all. Guilty. I'm going to try to definitely stick with a routine with the energies of Taurus yesterday. I started up all over again. It's a learning experience, right? Self-sabotage. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. Yes, our inner voices can really stop us, dead in our tracks when we're trying to make changes. And then sometimes, our loved ones might feel really nervous too. Like, oh my gosh, what if they changed their stuff? Do they expect me to change my stuff? And Absolutely not. You know, self-love, self-care, and if other people see you feeling better, all the better. Maybe they'll join in. But this is something all about yourself. So here we go. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. This card is showing you everything that can be, but it's also reminding you of your own worst enemy, yourself. This is a time to confront your fears and purge them from your psyche by having positive conversations with yourself. Yet before you can do that, you have to recognize and acknowledge the signs and symptoms of self-sabotage. Whether you're considering a new relationship, changing jobs, moving house, or any other major change, it's easy to allow that inner dialogue of doubt to creep in and convince you that you're not good enough. Or that the new person isn't right for you, and find a million reasons to justify and sabotage the outcome. Next time you're confronted with these thoughts, stop for a moment and step aside so that you can have your own dialogue with those voices. It's time for you to start believing why you can as opposed to why you can't. Just remember, you do matter, and once you believe in yourself, you'll be surprised at how others start believing in you more. Yes, we do something and it trickles down to another and another and another. It can be a smile, it can be a certain routine, something we're doing for our health, and all of a sudden someone goes, why does that person look so good? Why do they sound, so happy? And they start doing it, and it just keeps trickling around, bringing wonderful vibrations to the whole world. It's a big deal. All right, and then I'm going to pull one more out of the Universe Has Your Back. I have so many nice cards now. It's hard for me in the morning. I have to say, okay, what am I feeling? What should I try? What is it that hits me today? All right, what do we need for Sunday? All right, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Yes, it's all about perspective. Okay, let's go ahead and do a heaven and earth. So just rubbing your hands together. And when you raise up and down, just breathe in. And just hold it for a second. And release. And breathing in love and light. And release. And I'm going to teach you a new one. It's called Hooking Up. And it's helping you to connect from heaven to earth. Taking your middle finger, putting it in your belly button, and your right on your third eye all at the same time, and just hold it there for a few moments. And just picture your crown reaching to the heavens and your feet reaching to the earth. Just breathe. You can do this any time of day, and it'll help you get balanced. Especially if you don't have a spoon handy to rub on your feet, right? Okay, and then hands in the air, heaven rushing in, just thinking of all the things you're grateful for, bringing it into your heart. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day, and I'll be back tomorrow.